Nice touch of gloves as well to start the action.
Big leg kick there. Fast jab there from Penderville. Puya comes steaming in, lands a big shot.
Lands a beautiful right uppercut there.
Nice sprawl as well.
James shot for the takedown straight away. And a lovely sprawl. It's a bit of a stalemate now.
Puya's just squeezing the life out of him.
He's taking his time. Puya's doing the right thing, keeping his legs far back.
Keeping the weight on him.
That's it, keeping the weight back. Keeping heavy on his head. And up and away.
Penderville took another shot. Look at the welt on the eye of Penderville.
That was a huge shot. And
there is a massive lump on the
massive
left.
welt underneath his left eye. And some lovely ground and pound as well from standing inside the guard, one leg in.
Puya's taking his time as well. He's not throwing everything into them, but he's being accurate.
It's a very good performance so far. I'd like to see him step away. Step away and just let him stand up. And there he goes, steps away, referee stops it, and up we go.
I think we need to keep an eye on that eye because that is swelling up.
Yeah, I think the medic team are having a close look at that from outside the cage now. Nice right hand from James though.
That welt on his eye looking to resemble the thing growing off Matey's neck in Total Recall. Penderville though doesn't look like he's letting it affect him.
No, nice little inside kick and a lovely kick to the outside as well.
Carsten, you ever had a welt like that?
I haven't. I've had a few injuries during my fights, but luckily enough, I've never had a welt.
Never had the pleasure.
Never had the pleasure of having a welt like that during a fight. To be honest, I don't think I would let it bother me. I've had a few cuts.
Yeah.
So I've dealt with blood in the eyes and bits and bobs, and you just kind of grit your teeth and carry on. It's an interesting fight now, actually. James is really landing them leg kicks, and it's made Vasil switch stance. I don't think he likes it on the outside of his leg.
Yeah,
I think
definitely.
he's took a bit of punishment there. And then James lands a nice straight right as well.
Yeah,
just kind of staggers
slight
him.
wobble from him. Yeah, Penderville's really looking to turn the heat up.
And end of the round. Very, very even round, really. Vasil obviously had the first half of the first round. Dropped him with that right hand and landed some lovely ground and pound on the eye, especially. And then the second half, James came back, landed some beautiful leg kicks, making Vasil switch stance.
I think the doctor's having a look at him now.
Yeah, the doctor's in the cage now, just having a look at the eye.
I'm interested to see.
Just waiting to see what the referee does. Is it being carried on? So it looks like we're going for a second round. The doctor said he's okay to carry on, which is great. But it is looking very nice. Here we go, start of the second round.
Touch of gloves, and we're off.
Let's see if James can carry on with those leg kicks. Oh, it's a lovely straight left there from Vasil. So, quite an accomplished fighter. He's switched to left-handed and it hasn't seemed to bother him at all.
No, he's still pulling out with the jab.
And that straight left's very nice, very straight through the middle of the guard. I'd like to see James start attacking with the leg kicks again. That was working really well for him.
He's working well getting in on the inside. Penderville with the long legs, with the range advantage. But Vasil's just getting in there and landing his shots.
Yeah, he's taking his time, Vasil. Just stalking his man down slightly. That's it, nudging forward.
Penderville's working the leg kicks, but Vasil's not letting it bother him. Just trying to land that jab to distract him and get that
Big
straight
shot,
left.
Yeah.
He did clip him. Vasil did clip him on the chin there. Left hand over the top. I can hear the corner for Penderville shouting to take him down.
Vasil's getting very loose standing now. Starting to drop the hands slightly and goad him with the little head movements.
Vasil with a nice kick to the body.
He's starting to breathe quite heavy though, Vasil.
He gets glanced with a head kick from Penderville. Not much sting on it. It took it mostly to the glove, but the foot followed through and gave him a little tickle on the chin. A stroke of the beard.
Nice.
They're taking their time. They're both looking fairly even right now. So far, I think Vasil's taken the most of this round, but Penderville, if the last round's anything to go by, he starts waking up later in the round.
Yeah, Penderville's he's chipping away with them leg kicks, and again, no matter what his stance is at, he's throwing them leg kicks inside and outside.
Yeah, they've got to take their
chipping
toll
away,
eventually.
But Vasil's definitely got probably a little bit more power in the hands, which is looking for that big shot.
Vasil's looking very relaxed, isn't he?
Yeah,
could that be fatigue or?
Definitely very relaxed. Does look like he is starting to breathe a little bit heavy. I'd like to see a little bit more work from Vasil.
Body kick again.
Yeah,
Penderville's
James
been
is starting
sneaking those in.
Yeah, he's starting to pour it on a little bit now. He's definitely upped his work rate. He started landing a lot more body kicks and leg kicks.
Vasil finally checks a leg kick. I think that's a sign that they may be the tree is getting chopped.
So last 10 seconds.
Penderville's looking for that body kick again.
I think James is pushing forward. And ends the round. Very close round, that one.
Everything to play for still.
I think Vasil's starting to get a little bit tired. He's breathing quite heavy in the corner just in front of us here. James definitely the fitter of the two fighters. His work rate was really high towards the second half and towards the end of that round.
Yeah, another good fight. So far, every fight has been on the money.
And that's it. The fight is over. It looks as though Vasil picked up a little injury, and he's actually he's told the referee that he's had enough, which is a shame. So I would have really liked seeing a third round there. It's a very close fight.
Well done to Penderville fighting through that.
Yeah,
big lump on his face.
very well done to Penderville.